Let's see here. Get this in the right spot. All right, I think we got it. Okay, good morning. Happy Monday. Welcome to Power Yoga. So taking just a few moments to get yourself situated on your mat. Maybe have a glass of water. Mine's over here. Maybe a little towel if you want. And then let's get started in child's pose. I'm gonna grab this for the music. All right, so coming onto your mat, bringing your big toes to touch, letting the knees come out wide, and extend your arms out, head to your mat, close your eyes. So the reason we keep the big toes together is just to keep that energy moving through the body. All right, so we wanna make sure that we are connecting with the breath, slowing it down, all that good stuff. I'm gonna adjust this angle just a teeny bit. Hopefully that works there. All right, awesome. So from your child's pose, you got the arms extended out, eyes closed. We're gonna take a big slow inhale through the nose. And open the mouth, let it go. And again, big inhale, creating some space in the body as you breathe. And big exhale. One more time, in through the nose. Hold it. And out through the mouth. Awesome, and then we'll close the mouth, bring the breath back to your nose. All right, so in and out through the nose is how we want to breathe as we go through the rest of our class. All right, if you find that you're panting or losing control of your breath, it's a good idea to take a little break. All right, so in your child's pose, I want you to slide your right arm underneath your left arm. So about the height of your shoulder with your palm facing up. And then take a nice big breath. Keep losing this angle here on this one. You see it? Oh, there it is. Fun times, okay. Awesome. And then switch sides. So you'll take your left arm under. Nice big breath. What's happening here? Okay. So then come back to center, extend both arms out in front. Right, spreading the fingers super far apart, pressing down through your fingertips, this time just through your nose. You're gonna take a big inhale and big exhale. There we go, that's where we need to be, huh? See the mat. All right, perfect. Let's come on to hands and knees. So get hands under shoulders, knees under hips, and spreading the fingers wide. Just move a little bit. Big circles with the head. And as we inhale, bring the chin up, the tailbone up, let the belly drop. And exhale, round. Press away from the floor, tuck the chin. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. One more time, inhale. And exhale. We'll come back to neutral. Scoot your knees back a little bit, curl your toes. Come into downward facing dog. And just walk it out here. Bend your knees back and forth. Take your head out. Pay attention to your setup. So hands are shoulder width distance apart, feet are hip distance. Pressing the chest back towards the thighs, head hangs heavy. You're gonna inhale really high up onto the toes. Just hold here. Open up the bottom of the feet. bend the knees, find a little bear pose, warm up the legs. As we inhale, we'll straighten the legs. And on the exhale, bringing the heels down. Right feet come together, we'll send the right leg up, three-legged dog. Squaring off hips and shoulders. And try to get that right hip rotated down. See if you can press your left heel a little closer to your mat or reach through your right toes. Let's bend the knee, open up the hip. Move your ankle, move your toes. Try to keep your right shoulder down. Straighten your right leg, step your right foot up to the top of your mat. We're going to drop the back knee as we come into lizard. So we can stay with your hands down, or you can flip onto your elbows, or come onto your elbows. Whatever feels best for your body. Having some camera issues this morning, sorry guys. There we go. Maybe. Who knows? All right, if you are on your elbows, come on back to your hands. And we'll curl the left toes under, send the right leg all the way up, and then our right foot comes down. Okay, switching sides. So left leg up. Try this again. So let's see if this guy comes there. It might be a better angle. All right, so we got left leg up. There we go, reaching through the toes. That hip is pointing down. Shake your head out. Let's lift up the hip, bend the knee. Move your ankle, move your toes. Nice big breath. Straighten that left leg, step your left foot up to your right knee. So lizard here, we can stay on the hands or onto the elbows. Get your shoulders down your back, away from your ears. Big deep breath. Let's come on back to the hands, curl the right toes, send the left leg back. To three-legged dog and downward facing dog. Big breath in. And big breath out. Inhale forward to a high plank. Remember, we can always drop to the knees if we need to modify, so we want to listen to our bodies. Gaze is forward, press away from the floor. As you inhale, roll forward onto your toes. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale to an up dog. And exhale to a down dog. Take a big breath. In through the nose. And out through the nose. Not sure what's happening here. All right, we're going to do it again. So we'll shift forward. High plank. And then lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in. And big breath out. One more time, shift forward. Lower hold. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in. And big breath out. Let's inhale, bring the heels high, bend your knees, look forward. Come to the top of your mat. Separate your feet, grab your elbows. We'll take a ragdoll. Shake your head out, move a little bit. Side to side or back and forth. See if you can roll your weight forward. Create some space in your lower back. Release the hands. Bring them behind you. Interlace your fingers.
And then we'll just stretch out the shoulders, letting the head hang. Release the hands so the back of the hands are down. Bring your weight to your heels and start to roll up.
Oh, head comes up last. Oh, no, I can't see my. Bring your feet together. Stand up tall. Take an inhale, reach your arms up, drop your head back. Exhale, arms wide, fold forward, leading with your chest all the way down, hands to the floor, relax your head. Halfway lift. High plank to low. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, back to downward facing dog. Big breath in. And big breath out. Alrighty, full sun A. Inhale, bring your heels high. Exhale, top of the mat, feet together. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Inhale, rise up. This time let's open the arms, little back bend. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Nice long, slow breath. Halfway lift. High plank to low. Inhale to up dog. And exhale to downward facing dog. Big breath. And let it go. All right, another sun A. Heels high, bend the knees. Top of the mat, try to land light. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Inhale, rise up with a flat back. Flat back. Exhale, open the arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. High plank to low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Connecting the breath and the movements. You got it. Big inhale. And big exhale. Inhale, heels high, bend the knees. Exhale, top of the mat, feet together. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose, bend the knees, sweep the arms up. So make sure that your knees and your feet are together, as long as that's healthy for your back. And then we want the hips to go down and back as the chest goes up and forward. Look in between your hands. Big inhale. As we exhale a little deeper into the legs. Holding here nice and strong. Big breath in. And forward fold. Halfway lift. High plank to low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in. And big breath out. Let's do it again. Inhale, heels high. Exhale, top of the mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Bend the knees, sweep the arms up. So here, now I want you to send your hands back down towards the floor, touch the floor. Find a low chair. Keep your gaze forward. Bring your weight into your heels. Now keep your legs here. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. High plank to low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in. And big breath out. Let's do another chair pose. Heels high, bend the knees. Top of the mat, feet together. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Hips nice and low, bend the knees, sweep the arms up. And exhale, fold. Halfway lift. High plank to low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in.
And big breath out. Inhale your right leg up. Bend your knee, open your hip, find a little twist. And take that right knee up to the right elbow. Flex your foot, lift it higher, step into your high lunge, arms come up. Square your hips off. So remember, as high as you can go on your back toes. Lift your chest, drop your shoulders, squeeze your left leg super duper tight. You can do it, sit low. Look up. Now take your hands and bring them on your hip bones. And try to pull your hip bones up as your tailbone lengthens down. Got it. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands come down, send that right foot back. Option to keep it lifted as you lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in. And big breath out. Left leg comes up. Bend the knee, open the hip. Just a little twist, and then take that knee to the elbow. Flex your foot, lift it higher, step into your high lunge with control, arms up. So remember, as high as we can go on the right toes. And that right leg is straight, we're bending the left knee. Shoulders drop down the back, away from the ears. Big breath in. Big breath out. Bring the hands to the hip bones. So we want to pull the hip bones up, lengthen the tailbone down. Arms up. Nice, sit low, take an inhale. Exhale, bring the hands down, send that left leg back. Maybe keep it lifted as you lower chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. And exhale to downward facing dog. Big breath in. And big breath out. Do another chair pose, heels high, bend the knees, top of your mat, feet together, halfway lift, forward fold, chair pose, bend the knees, sweep the arms up, one breath, and exhale, fold, hands to the mat, halfway lift, high plank, to low, inhale up dog. Exhale, down dog. Big breath in. And big breath out. Let's inhale the right leg up. Coming into warrior one, dropping the back heel. Pay attention to where you place your feet as your arms come up. So left hip forward, right hip back. Left leg is straight. Bring that heel down, think warrior one. So the outside edge of your left foot is pressing towards your mat. That left leg is super duper straight, and then you're pulling the hip towards the top. Drop the shoulders, bring the gaze up. Big breath in. Big breath out. Again, try to get the hip bones up as the tailbone lengthens down. Let's see if we get a little better angle on this so you can still see my arms. There we go. Beautiful. Take an inhale, reach up, stretch up. And exhale, bring the hands down the same way. Right foot back. Maybe keep it up. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. And a big breath out. Moving with purpose, do your best. Left leg up. Step it to the top of your mat. Drop your right heel. Arms out, back and up. Okay, so now we got right hip forward, left hip back. Squeeze your right leg tight. Remember too, wherever your toes point, your knee and your hip are going to follow. So ideally those back toes are going all the way towards the top right corner of your mat. Drop the shoulders, look up, find your breath. Remember, your breath is the most important part. Slow and controlled, in and out through your nose. Now straighten your arms, reach up, look up, take an inhale. Exhale, bring the hands down. Send your left leg back. Pay attention here as you lower, just halfway. So come into up dog, the thighs are lifted off the mat, shoulders are back. And then lift the hips up, roll over the toes, downward facing down. Take a big breath in. And big breath out. We got another chair pose. Heels high. Bend the knees. Top of the mat, feet together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Chair pose, one big breath, bend the knees, sweep the arms up. And exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Plant the hands, feet back. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in. And big breath out. Step we're going to warrior one to warrior two. Take your right leg up nice and high. Step it through, drop that back heel. Inhale, arms up, warrior one. Big exhale, warrior two. And just settle in here for a sec. We're going to find our strongest and biggest and best warrior two this morning. So make sure the heels are lined up. Take a quick peek at your right foot and your right knee, and then look over your right hand and keep your eyes right there in one spot. And then just listen to the cues. Feel it in your body. Drop your shoulders away from your ears. Lift your chest just a little bit. You got it. Now sit deeper in that right leg. You can do it. Hold it here. Squeeze your left leg. Eyes still, mind still. Find your breath. Take a big inhale. Big exhale. Last time, hold it here. You got it. Inhale. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Send your right leg back. Lower just halfway. Move with control. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in. And big breath out. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step it through. That back heel drops. Arms up, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. So same idea, guys. We're going to hold here for a sec. Find your alignment. Make sure that your knee is going straight ahead. It's not over the ankle and it's not pulling into the right. So the breath is the most important. The gaze is second. So find that one spot. Keep your eyes still and breathe. Lift your chest, drop your shoulders down your back. Squeeze the muscles in your arms. Relax your toes. Make sure we're not gripping the mat. Take a big inhale. As we exhale a little deeper. See what it feels like to get that leg parallel to the floor. You can do it. Hold it here. Take an inhale. And exhale. Cartwheel the hands down. Send your left leg back. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Big breath in. And big breath out. Inhale, bring your heels high, bend your knees. Exhale, top of the mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose, one big breath, arms up, inhale. And exhale, fold. Halfway lift. High plank, to low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step through, arms up, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Big warrior two. This time, flip your palms up, reach forward. Exhale and reverse your warrior, reach back. Make sure left hand higher or lower than the knee, no weight. Take a breath in. Come back to your warrior two. This time, sit down deeper. Cartwheel your hands down, send your right leg back. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Inhale, bring your heels high. Exhale, top of the mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose, one breath, bend the knees, arms up. And exhale, fold, hands to the mat. Halfway lift. High plank. To low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step through, arms up, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Palms up, reach forward. Reverse it. Nice big stretch. Hold here just for a sec. Take an inhale. Exhale back to 2. Sit down a little deeper. Cartwheel, hands down, send your left leg back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. And big breath out. Let it go. Let's keep moving the right leg up. Right foot to right hand, high on the left toes, arms straight up into our high lunge. So squeeze your left leg. Come really high on those toes. Bend your right knee. We're going to transition this into an eagle wrap with the arms, warrior 3. So we'll take the left arm under. So you can always grab elbows or wrap up your wrists. And then we'll bend the left knee, press up into warrior 3 with eagle arms. Square your hips off, reach your fingers forward, point your left toes. Now lift your chest, bend your right knee, take your left leg over your right leg, into eagle. Squeeze your legs tight. Try to sit low, pull your elbows down, eyes still. Unwrap the leg, come back to warrior 3. Unwrap your arms, palms together. Straight arms, straight legs. We're going to land in a warrior 1. Beautiful. Take a big inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Flip your palms, reach forward. Reverse. This time let's hold our reverse. Take your left hand, maybe wrap it behind your back this morning. Look up. Get a little lower on that front leg. You got it. Come back to your warrior 2. Hold it strong, sit down 1 inch. Cartwheel your hands down. We're going to send the right leg back as we come onto the left elbow, supported side plank, right arm up. Option to lift up your right leg or stay with your feet stacked. If you extend it, bring it down, roll back to high plank, and then lower chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Beautiful. Take a breath in. And big breath out. All right, left leg up. High lunge. Arms come straight up. And then from here, we'll take the right arm under the left arm on this side. Again, we're crossing elbows. Wrists, palms together. Bend the left knee. When you're ready, press it up, warrior 3 variation. So here, try to square your hips off, reach your fingers forward so you stretch in between your shoulder blades. Bend your left knee, take your right leg up and over your left leg. Ooh, cross your knees, try to wrap up your ankles. Now lift the chest, pull the elbows down. Urdhvasana Eagle, sit low, squeeze tight. Unwrap the legs first. Into warrior 3. Unwrap the arms. Straight legs, eyes still. Gently step it back, warrior 1. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, big warrior 2. Palms up, reach forward. Reverse. You may be wrapping that hand behind the back. Stay low into your left leg. Back to 2. Sit down a little deeper. Cartwheel your hands down. This time the left leg's going to come back. We're dropping to the right elbow for supported side plank on the side. Maybe lift. Hips up, look up. If we did extend, bring it back down. Roll to high plank and lower chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And over the toes, downward facing dog. Big breath in. And big breath out. And do another chair pose. Bring your heels high, bend your knees. Top of the mat, feet together. Halfway lift. Chair pose. This time I want you to bring your hands to heart center. Come onto your toes. Sit your hips down and then bring your elbows on the inside of your knees. Try to get your hips down low, heels up high. Now release your hands to the floor, sit your hips all the way down. So we have two options here. You can come into Malasana squat for 3 breaths, or we can come into crow, where we have the hands down and the knees all the way up into the armpits. We'll tilt the weight, lift the toes, pick whichever way you want to go. We're going to meet in a high plank, and then lower chaturanga. Upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Take a big breath. In through the nose, let it go out through the mouth. Oops. Let's see if we can fix this one more time. All right, perfect. All right, guys, let's take the right leg up nice and high. Stepping through into Trikonasana, triangle pose. So we got both feet, or both legs straight, right hand, right ankle. Left arm is up, we're looking up for the left hand. Try to get your shoulders down your back. Make sure there's no weight in that right hand. You can kind of pop it up, check it out. And then see if you can open up your chest. Big breath. All right, let's bring that left hand down. Shorten your stance, square your hips off. So here, as you look at your feet, your back heel should touch the floor. There's a little bit of space between your feet, and your left toes are pointing to the top left corner of your mat. Hands on either side of the foot. We're going to inhale, lengthen, straighten the back. As you exhale, fold forehead to knee. Inhale, lengthen, straighten. Exhale, fold. And last time with lengthen, straighten. Hold it here. Make sure your spine is straight, your hips are square. Take your left hand on your right foot and your right arm up. Try to look all the way up for your right thumb. Keep the left shoulder under, right arm higher. Release the right hand down. Little bend in both knees to release for a sec. And then we'll lift right into airplane. So in airplane, you want a little arch in your back, fingers are spread wide, your gaze is to the floor, and your gaze is going to stay in that same spot through our whole set here. If this is new or you want to stay in airplane, totally fine. Otherwise, roll your left hip up and come into your balancing half moon. If sugar cane is in your practice, you can bend your knee, reach back and grab your foot from the inside. Come back to airplane. Left toes are pointed. Take your right arm up. Keep your left leg high as you come into your twist. Come back to your airplane, hold it. Bend your knees, step back, warrior one. Take a big inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Let's go to side angle, reach forward, right arm comes down, left arm comes high. So first step in side angle, so try to get that right leg low. Take your left hand behind your back. Little half line. You can stay here, or we're gonna transition into extended handed foot. So you're gonna grab your right big toe with your middle and index fingers. Look down to the top of the mat, step your left foot up. Now look forward, shift your weight into your left foot, and pick up your right foot as you come to stand. Okay, when you're ready, extend and open. And chest is lifted, shoulders down the back. Come back to center. Bend the knee. Coming out the same way, so right foot comes down, step your left leg back. Unbind. We'll rise up to warrior two, gaze forward, sit down. Take an inhale. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down. We're going into full expression of side plank with your right arm up. So stay with your feet stacked if you need to. You can modify or extend.
plank, lower chaturanga, upward facing dog, and over the toes, downward facing dog. Big breath in, and big breath out. Let's go left leg up, triangle pose, step it through. Woo. Back heel comes down, left hand, left ankle. Make sure your heels are lined up, your back toes are pulling forward just a little bit so we get that stretch on the outside of the right hip. And then we look out. Open up the chest, spread the fingers wide. Maybe that left hand wants to pop up just so we know we're not collapsed into the left arm. Let's take a big inhale. As we exhale, bringing that right hand down, shorten up the stance a little bit. So remember, the heels should touch the floor without getting the stance super tiny. Hands will come on either side of that left foot, relax your head. Inhale, lengthen, straighten the back. Exhale, fold, forehead to knee. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold. Last time, lengthen. Keep that long straight back. Right hand comes on left foot, left arm comes up. And try to challenge yourself to find your best version of these poses this morning. Whatever those little adjustments you can make in your body. Straighten the back, square the hips off, right shoulder under, reach up, look up, inhale. And exhale, that left hand down, little bend in both knees for a sec if that feels good. It usually does for me. And let's pop into our airplane pose. Find your gazing point. Stay here if you need to. If you're ready, roll it open, come into your half moon. Sugar cane if you did it on the first side. We'll stretch on that quad, that shoulder. Airplane. Twist it. Keep your right leg high. Alignment before depth, so stay with it, you got it. Airplane. Ooh. Step back, warrior one. Take an inhale. Exhale, big warrior two. And side angle, reach forward, left arm down, right arm high. So remember, step one is to get that leg nice and low. Right hand behind your back. Grab your left big toe. Look down to the top of your mat. Step your right foot up. Now look forward. Shift your weight. Come to stand. Resist the urge to look to the ground. It makes it way easier to balance if you look forward. Open up when you're ready. So even as your leg is coming out, think about pressing your hip forward. Straighten your back. Lengthen through the crown of the head. Come on back out, same way. Leg forward, bend the knee. Left foot down. Right foot steps back. Let's get nice and low. Unwrap. Rise up, finding our best warrior two. Nice and solid. Squeeze it tight. And cartwheel the hands down. Send your left leg back. We're coming into full expression of side plank on the other side. So full expression here, we stack the feet. If you need to modify that, knee can come down. Right, if you want to extend, you can lift your leg. I like to grab onto my toe. And then press the hips up high. Look up. Breathe. Come on back to side plank. Rotate to high plank and lower chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Let's bring the knees down. Have a quick little sip of water. And the goal really is to not drink a whole lot of water while you're practicing, just a little sip. We're going to meet in a forearm plank. So let's interlace the hands. Get your knees up off the floor. If you haven't guessed by now, this is one of my favorites. Try to sneak it in every day. Holding here just for a sec. Press away from the floor, squeeze your legs, and we're just gonna shift forward and back. Just 10,
right leg up. Bring your right knee to your right elbow. And then send it back, three-legged dog. Knee to nose. And send it back. Right knee trying to touch your left elbow, Aitito, and then bring it back. Let's step into our high lunge, arms up. Take a big inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. You're gonna twist to the right. Left elbow to the outside of the right knee. If we need to modify this, we can drop that knee to the ground. Otherwise, I want you to stay on your toes. Press your right hand down on your left hand. Come on back to center. Sit low. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring your hands down. Right leg comes back. Lift up your right leg. Bring your right knee to your right elbow. Straighten your leg, just 5. So we'll go 5, straight, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Big breath in. And big breath out. Let's do the other side and we're cooling down. Left leg up. Touch left knee to left elbow or armpit. And send it back. Knee to nose. And back. And then try to touch left knee to right elbow. And back. High lunge. Arms up. Take a big inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. All right, twisting to the left side. This time, right elbow outside of the left knee. So you want to try to get your elbows in a straight line. All right, so we don't want the hands out or anything crazy like that. And then we try to get the hands as close to the center of the chest as we can, right there at the sternum. Squeeze your right leg, drop your hips. Big breath in. Big breath out. Come on back to center. Lift your chest, sit low. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring your hands down. Left leg's gonna come back, keep it up. And it's just knee to elbow on that left side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Big breath in. And let it go. Right leg up. Take your right knee all the way up to your right wrist. So let's find our pigeon pose. Okay, so as you look back, make sure that your left leg is straight and your toes are going straight back. They're not like tilted off to the side or anything crazy. Come onto your elbows. Stack your hands, rest your head on your hands or your mat. What we want to do is let the head hang. Let the upper body, like the weight of the torso, relax onto that right leg. Flex your right toes so you protect your knee. Close your eyes and breathe. Big breath in. Big breath out. Soften your shoulders, down your back. Let's use the next inhale. We're going to walk the hands up. Coming into king pigeon, whichever variation is available in your body this morning. Hands beside you, behind you, or reaching back to grab the left foot. Look up, head back. Let's come on out. Curl the left toes, send your right leg all the way up. Open up that hip. Bend the knee. If you want to flip it over half wheel, let's flip it over. Press the hips up high, reach. And three-legged dog. Let's shift forward, finding our chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Big breath in. And big breath out. Left leg up. Pigeon pose. Send that knee all the way up to the wrist. Again, squaring yourself off. Looking at your right leg, maybe making sure that the leg is straight and the toes are straight back. Walk it forward. Find a spot where you can hang for a few breaths. Close your eyes. Soften your shoulders. Let's use that inhale to walk the hands up. King pigeon, whichever big back bend you like. This morning, remember too, it's always a little different. Don't force it. Trust the process. Be wherever it is that your body needs you to be this morning. All right, let's come on out. Curl the right toes under. Send your left leg all the way up. Open. You can bend the knee, move it around, maybe flip it over. Oh. Three-legged dog. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Big breath in. And big breath out. Bring the heels high, bend the knees. Hop to the top and then roll it back. Put your eyes closed just for a sec. I'm gonna sneeze. Try to bring your heels together. Your toes out to the side. Bend at both knees and wrap your arms around your knees. Tight, give them a squeeze, pull them in. Try to flatten out the back of your neck. Press your tailbone to your mat. Send your feet up. Arms can be beside you or even underneath your bum a little bit if you need that extra bit of support. Press your lower back down. Flex your feet, lower for 6. Hold about halfway, wherever you feel like that is. Press the lower back down, lower again. We're gonna hover off the floor. Keep pressing the lower back down. Inhale, lift back up, 6. Try to inhale all the way up if you can. All right, press the lower back down, let's lower. We're gonna hold about 2 inches off the floor again. Well, whatever feels like 2 inches, I can't really see. Lift up. Hold it. All right, we're gonna do it again. Let's lower. Hold a few inches off the floor. We're just gonna kick the legs up and down, little flutter kicks. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now right leg on top and then left. Scissor kicks. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Let's bring the legs back up. And bring the knees in. Wrap the arms around the knees. We'll plant the feet, set up for a bridge pose or wheel. So bridge, palms stay down, hips come up. We're gonna go into wheel, hands come by the shoulders. Whoa, press up, find your back bend. Just a couple breaths here. Come out slowly when you're ready. Let your tailbone touch last and then straighten your legs. Let's release the back, grab the feet, find a happy baby. You can rock a little here. Extend your legs out, whatever feels good in your body. And then we'll send the legs up. So we're gonna end with an inversion and a twist. You can keep your hips down, send your legs up. You can take a shoulder stand, you can take a headstand. I'm gonna do headstand this morning. Maybe if my stomach allows it. Doesn't feel that great today. Let's see. Take your counter pose. So shoulder stand is going to come into plow, headstand can come into child's pose. And we'll turn around onto our backs. Setting up for a supine twist. Let's grab onto the right knee. Roll your ankle, wiggle your toes, squeeze it in tight. And then take your left hand and pull that knee all the way down. Try to get your knee to the floor, turn your head to the right, and then close your eyes. Twisting is a really important part of our practice. Really good for your body. And it feels wonderful. Let's take another inhale. And big exhale. The last few poses are really the most important. We do them at the end because the body is the warmest. And a lot of people try to wiggle out of them. So take your time here and make these last few count. Right hand takes left knee to the floor, left arm out. Turn your head, close your eyes. And just allow your body to move as you breathe. Naturally, we inhale, create space. We exhale and wring it out. Let's come on out. Give both knees a squeeze. One last back release, rock a little bit. And then make your way into your final Shavasana. And remember, for the last one, for your final Shavasana, separate your feet a little bit further apart, toes flop out to the side, arms are away from the body, get your shoulders down your back, roll your head a little bit. And whatever we can do to just get the body content, happy, still. If the body is still and happy, we can settle the mind. So keep your eyes closed, and just for a moment, bring your focus to the crown of your head. Soften the scalp, muscles of the ears, forehead, jaw. Make sure your tongue is off the roof of your mouth. Your lips are together, but your teeth are separated. And then bringing the focus down just a little further, soften the shoulders. Allow the chest and the belly to rise and fall with the breath. Remember too, we don't have to force the breath here. We're just
observing the breath as it comes in and out through the nose, in and out of the body. And bring that focus down a little further to the hips and the thighs. Just think for a moment, what does it feel like when those muscles are completely relaxed? Muscles of the lower back are relaxed. You can feel yourself melting into your mat. Take another breath as you bring the focus down through the calves, the shins, and out through the feet. And then come back to the breath. Take as much time here as you need. Try not to rush yourself up and off your mat. Enjoy this space you created for yourself. Thank you guys so much for being with me this morning. Always an honor. I will see you back here tomorrow, same time. Have a wonderful day. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.